Hi everyone, Amanda here. So, it's the next day, but we're here, that's the main thing. So, you'll have seen by now some footage of the boot sale that I went to yesterday. And I picked some quite good things up. So, I was going to show you obviously part of my £50 challenge. This is going to be probably in 2 videos. So you'll have seen the car boot one first, and then this one will be the one that I show you what I got. So, well, lots of stuff to get through. Where do I start? So I picked this up, which is just, you know, a Ralphie, run of the mill, but it's a black shirt, men's, medium. Obviously it's a Ralph Lauren one, you can tell by the red one there. I paid £3 for this, so £3. How much did I get? 15. So I picked up these two as well in the packet still. This one retailed at £35.95. Picked these both up for £3 too. So there's this one here, which I say is Pierre Balmain, which is a good make. Just a striped shirt, but striped shirts do sell. So picked that one up. Picked this one up as well, another striped shirt. Savoy Tailor's Guild with the white collar. I like this one because it's got its own sort of like look of the buttons, like cufflink sort of one. So again, paid £3 for that. So that's £9. Picked this up. Now, I don't know, just it was really weird because it was in the charity shop and I had to double take it because I thought it's not even out of his box, but it's a West clock. Now it is a vintage kitchen clock, and this one, they stopped making West clocks in the 1980s, I believe. I think it stopped in 1980. So this is going to be either late 70s or 1980 even. But yeah, it is a kitchen clock, a vintage one. So yeah, never been out of the packet. It's completely boxed. So yeah, so paid £3 for that, which takes us up to 12. And yeah, should get about £15–20 back on that. Now, I've been on Instagram about this stuff. So I came across these. Now, I don't know what they are. Maybe you can help me. Leave it in the comments if you can, because it's been baffling me. So I found them like this, and I thought, oh, unusual, because you've got the bit there as well. It was £3 for the two. But when I got them back, I thought, well, maybe they're not shells because they've got no screw holes in them. They've just got felt on the back. So I asked Tonk's Boutique, because I thought, well, he knows quite a bit about stuff. So I asked him, and then he told me to ask Sean, Abercrombie Antiques. So yeah, I don't know what they are. Whether they were for books, maybe, or whether they were for part of a book slider, maybe, I don't know. They were sat like this, so they might have just been display things or something. I don't know. I've no idea. But anyway, they were £3 and they were mid-century, so I thought, well, hey ho, £3 not too bad. I did a bit of googling. I think I can probably sell them. I'm sure they are mid-century, but as for what actual use they were for, I have no idea. No idea at all. But they look pretty cool on a... I mean, these days as well, you've got like command strips, haven't you? So you can just put command strips on there if you want to put them up on a shelf. They'd look pretty good on a shelf, wouldn't they? So yeah, a shelf. So we just call them multi-purpose. The video is probably, it looks like it's either 90s or 80s. I had to have a look at the actual, it's by Tangle. I looked at the label, because you always look at the labels, usually to try and date things. So it's kind of like 80s, 90s. This one does fit me, I think. This one definitely fits me. What do we think? I think we style that one alright? It's got like a little feather thing here as well. But yeah. Again, £3 for the hat. So yeah. So we're up to £20 now. Is it £20? Yeah, £20. Now we also got a lot of stuff. So I saw this in a charity shop. So this is Edwardian. Kind of always usually in hallways, usually by the doors. Just so a gentleman can, when he used to go out, you know, he'd look in the mirror, you know, pick up his sort of like, you know, clothes brush, you know, see himself down. You know, this could possibly be maybe the shoe brush to brush his shoes, and this one here, it's like a hairbrush. So, you know, make yourself sort of like nice. Paid £4 for that one in the charity shop. So again, they do go on eBay quite well. They are quite multifunctional still if somebody likes them. There is a hook as well on the back for it to be hung up. It's still got its original hooks in it and its original all its original brushes. So yeah, so I'd probably look about £20 get for that, maybe a little bit less, but yeah, they're still multifunctional, these things, so that's what I always look at. Right, okay, so the next thing that I picked up was this. So this is Laura Ashley Home. This is vintage and it is the border. So I picked up 4 of those for £1 each. So they're £1 each. So there's 4 of those. So that went up to 29. And I don't know whether you, Laura Ashley, this is definitely, it looks like an 80s maybe. I can remember my mum having something similar, so yeah, in one of the hotel rooms when she had the hotel. So yeah, obviously it's the same, you just apply adhesive and just put it around, and again, people still love this sort of things. That was £4. 29? Yeah, 29. Right. So for my lovely Scottish friends out there as well, I picked up this tin. I just like the look of it. It was £1. It's probably not that old, but it's Glenmorangie. And obviously it's Highland malt whiskey. Now if you don't know much about your whiskies, the difference is the malt whiskey is lighter. So it's a lighter whiskey than say your grouse, for instance. So yeah, so this was really nice tin, and it tells you also about the Queen's Own Cameron Highlanders as well. Tells you all about it there. So yeah, so I thought it was a really nice tin, and tins do sell. This is manufactured by Barringer and Wallace and Manners, makers of tin boxes since 1890, produced in Scotland. So yeah, I thought it was a really nice tin, that was. So I picked it up for £1. So we're up to 30. And then I saw this. on the boot sale. So this is a vintage, as you can see, it's a vintage one. It's a super jumbo. I don't really remember when we were kids, but I used to have ones like this. As kids, I used to love it. Hours and hours and hours of colouring in. Colouring in on a Saturday morning after swap shop. And then another one as well. So, you know, I paid 20p for them each, so who knows? I mean, you know, they're definitely vintage. So I'll put them on eBay and see if they go. I'm sure they will go. I picked these up, and these are watercolours called guitar watercolours. They are vintage. They have been used, but they're all still there. So we've got, love the names for them. We've got cobalt blue, yellow ochre, chrome yellow, chrome green, black Prussian blue, that says. But I thought they were really nice. Great for a prop, maybe even. You just never know. And again, they are vintage 60s. So yeah. And still in the box as well. So that was very handy. So I picked those up again. I paid £1 for those. You know, I just like interesting, unusual, different things, and so I will pick them up. Don't get it right every time. Sometimes it's a fail. Do you know what I mean? But you just never know, do you? I mean, I went on eBay and I look at those ones, and they're like, someone's selling them for £20, and they're not as good condition as those ones. Then I picked this up because I just love cherry blossom anyway. So I saw this and I couldn't resist. So this plate, look at that. How lovely is that cherry blossom? I love cherry blossom. I'm an absolute fan of cherry blossom. So if I see something that's vintage and it's cherry blossom, I'll pick it up. This is by a company called Empire England. Now, I don't know how old this is. I haven't done any research on it just yet. I'm trying to get a video sorted out. But it is a lovely plate. It could have been in a dressing room, maybe on the table, dressing table. It could have had other things with it at one point. I don't know. But I just love the actual plate. So I picked it up. Again, for £2. That woman who's selling that also we're selling these. So these are vintage pie dishes. I call them pie dishes because obviously in the early sort of like 19th century they used to use these as pie dishes. So they make the pies and then they would tip them out. Don't see a lot of these anymore really. I think these are the only ones I've come across actually for a while. I sold some about a couple of years ago. This is a British made one, so this one might go for a little more. But these two are Mason and Cash. That's the Mason and Cash one, and these two are British made. So these ones are actually, these are different size ones, but this was a Mason and Cash one. So if you see the Mason and Cash on there, and obviously Mason and Cash, everyone knows Mason and Cash, don't they? So 3 of those, £1 each. Paid £3 for those. So we're up to 33, are we? I think we're up to 33. Now, the other things that I picked up was a lot. So I'm going to turn you around now to show you what I got, and then I'll just go through them really quick because there is a lot of them. But I picked them up for £20 for the whole lot. Now, that would take me over, I think, to 53, but I just couldn't resist them. You know what I'm like, I'm a jigsaw fan, but I love vintage jigsaws. So this one was, obviously, she said that her mother had passed away and she was clearing out her house and she'd come across all these jigsaws, all Victory ones. So I'm going to turn you around and show you a better idea here. So these are all the jigsaws that I picked up, and a lot of them are actually all there, believe it or not. So we'll go through them quickly one by one. So who remembers Roland Rat? Roland Rat Superstar, yeah, in the 80s. So that one is still in its entirety. As you can see, it's a little bit dusty, needs a bit of a wash, but yeah, it's all there. With boxes and everything, but yeah, it is what it is. Vintage boxes don't always, unfortunately, stand the test of time. Some you can get that are pretty good condition. This one is all there. I won't get it out, but it's called Billy the Bus, and it's for 2 to 4 year olds, so it's only got 5 pieces in it, but it's all there. That's a Victory one as well. We've got this one, which is a Doll's House one. Again, vintage, but again, all there. Box is a little bit worse for the wear, but you know, you will get that, unfortunately. Then we have this one, which is Noddy. So we've got a Noddy one here. Again, it's all there. We have this one, which is the Vatican City. St. Peter's Vatican City here. This is a picture one, like a photograph one. Again, it's all there, as you can see. We have this one, which is again Victory one. Children picking apples. Again, it's all there, as you can see. I'm going to tip one of these in a minute. They're all going to fall over the place. Oh, that's silly. This one is, it says 1977 on this one, so it's a bit of a later one, but it's still all there. We have that one. This one as well. Let's see. This is another Victory one. Parnham House, Beaminster, Dorset. So yeah, so that's obviously like a house. I love this one. Really cute. Just called Sailing. Looks a bit like Wind in the Willows. I don't think it's Wind in the Willows, but it looks like Wind in the Willows. And then we've got this one, which is the Tower Bridge. And yes, it is all here. It's just one piece has just literally just come out that I've shown you on the video. That one there. So again, all the pieces are there, which is really good because a lot of these jigsaws, a lot of pieces go missing. So these are really good that they're all here. This one here, that's another one, more of a boy's one, I think. This one. Again, all there. There's only one that was missing one piece because I had to just make some of these jigsaws up, and this one was missing one piece, unfortunately, which is a shame, but yeah, it's just missing the one piece. So maybe somebody has this jigsaw that has that piece. So I just like parts for, parts for jigsaw, just have one piece missing. It's a shame because it's a nice big one, that one. And then we've got these ones, which are very unusual. So we've got the bird watching puzzle. I love bird watching anyway as a kid, I used to love it. What I love about this one, particular one, without trying to rip it too much, I hate it when they put sellotape on things, it really annoys me. I know they have to do it to keep things together, but just put a band around it or something. Don't put sellotape on it because it ruins the box. This one that I like is, it's got the victory bit on it as well that you can actually see there. But these are bigger pieces, so it's like you do the jigsaw and then you pop all the bird pieces in, but they're all individually. Just take one out to show you what I mean. So you're just, if you can see that there, I've taken one out right at the top and then I'm going to pop it back in so it's a big one. So that's the piece there. So they're like different birds, they all come out. Very unusual, really nice. So we've got that one. And the last jigsaw, this is the last one, yes it is. The last jigsaw is this one. It's called the Victory Flower Calendar Puzzle. And again, they put sellotape on it, which isn't a good thing for old boxes. The one thing I like about this one, particular one, is that it's never been opened. Like, you could literally look, it's never been opened, it's still in its cellophane. See at the back? It's still in its cellophane. So yeah, so I think for £20 didn't do too bad for all those jigsaws. So that was my £50 challenge, all done this week. And I purchased this, which is after my £50 challenge, because I've never seen it before. And it's a game, and it's called Ladybird Puck. Now, I can't find anything in the internet or anywhere at all on Google Lens about this game. It's called Ladybird Puck, A Flight Through the Floral Year. It's by Ravensburg. Also, Ravensburg does puzzles, don't they? But as you can see, it has got everything in it still. It's got like little counters. And it is like a board of some sort. So I did open it up and have a look. So as you can see, that's the board. So maybe it's like, I don't know, it's snakes and ladders bit sort of thing where you just go around it. But they've got the little tiny counters, they've got little ladybirds on them. You can see that's got ladybird on them. There's 5 counters there. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's possibly 1 counter missing. 3. Oh no, there's 6 counters in there actually. And the dice is still there as well. So yeah, so I don't know, it's just very odd. And then you've got this bit here, which I presume you put the counters in, I presume. So yeah, so very, very nice game. Odd game, never seen it in my life before. That's why I picked it up. So, anyone else has ever seen this game before, or if I'm just sort of like thinking it's, you know. It's called Ladybird Puck and A Flight Through the Floral Year. So I picked that up, and then I picked up a present for myself. So I'm not selling these at all, but I thought I'd show them to you. Now, they're not, I don't think they're original at all. Not in any shape or form, because people do this all the time. But I just thought they were nice. I'm going to put them up on the wall. So I picked these up. So we've got this one, which is the Titanic. I love anything to do with the Titanic. So yeah, so I really, really did like that. So that's going to go on my wall, probably in my hallway. And I also picked up another one for myself. Again, this is not original. It's just a reprint thing. But that's the menu of the Titanic as well on that day. or one of the menus. So yeah, so I picked those up for myself. So that's not in the challenge. I just thought I'd show you those. I thought they were quite cool, quite quirky. Love things like that. Yeah, and I think that's about it for this week. I hope you enjoyed my pickups this week. Tell me what you liked in the comments, whether you like the jigsaws, whether you like the clock, whether you like the hats, or yeah, because I think I did all right. And yeah, I'll see you next week for my next challenge. If you like this sort of video and the content, please consider subscribing or clicking the notification button to be uploaded when I upload a video, or hit the thumbs up because it really helps my channel. So yeah, so I just want to say quickly as well that on Sunday we are on live 9:15 p.m. with the lovely Lindsay and Alvin. If you don't check out their channel, go and check out their channel. I just watched a video today and I was in awe of it. I mean, you know, what they do is absolutely amazing. You know, I only like I'm on my own, so I couldn't do dumpster diving unfortunately, because you need two people really, don't you? So yeah, but I fancy it one day, so maybe I'll hit them up and see if I can go on a trip with them one day. I'd quite like that. Okay, alright then, so I will see you on Sunday, guys. Take care and I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments. Bye.